Palmer Square, we often get asked about our best ideas. What are you guys looking at right now in credit? And the reality is we obviously have a focus. It's U.S. corporate credit and structured credit. So we have a pretty broad swath of opportunity we can dive into. Today, there's a lot of areas of credit that are stretched from a valuation standpoint. One area that we believe is not is an area called CLO Equity. And so what is that? Sounds fancy. It's really not. It's pretty easy. If you look at what a CLO is at the end of the day, it's like any other company. There are assets, and those assets are financed by debt and equity. It's the age-old A equals D plus E that we all probably got in Accounting 101. Well, that D, the financing for that vehicle, is at a really cheap rate. In fact, it's the lowest rate that it's been post-2008. So what that means is if you own the company, if you own the CLO, i.e. the CLO equity owner, you're financing your purchases of assets at really low rates, meaning you have the potential to earn very high amounts of cash flow. And for us, we really like Palmer Square high cash on cash returns. And when we look at the risk to that high cash on cash return, the biggest nemesis we have is defaults. And our assets at the end of the day are typically senior secured first lien bank loans. And so what do we think about that risk? Do we think we'll see a lot of defaults? Well, our house view is that defaults are poised to remain low, not only because of the constructive economic backdrop that everyone's really enjoyed here, but also the fact that interest coverage ratios for companies are at really good levels, giving people a lot of cushion to pay back debt. So in summary, if you look at this investment that I'm highlighting, you own debt financed exposure to loans that are first lien, Fortune 1000 type companies, and that cash flow right now, that exposure is really, really high. So we're very excited about the opportunities we see in CLO equity in 2018.